But Fraggle I think it's $500.
What?
Was that a mistake?
What the holy moly? Fraggle Rocker. It's your first donation? I don't recognize your name.
Fraggle they've donated a load of times before.
That's crazy. Holy moly.
What the hell? 500 buckaroos. Did you mean to do 5? I feel like you meant to do 5.
Yeah. Would you like $495 refunded?
Yeah.
That's incredibly generous. Holy fucking moly.
They say, Tom and Ben, it's your boy, Fraggle. Take some cash and spend it on ridiculously stupid things you don't need.
Ooh, that's my favorite things to buy.
As always, thanks for tickling our best bits in all the wrong ways. Kiss hug, your favorite American terror daddy. Wow. Fraggle, are you still here?
You know what we can afford with that? 2 falconry hats. 1 each.
They
were about 200 and something bucks each, weren't they?
Oh my god! If next week we just turn up both in falconry hats,
I mean, we don't need them. That's for damn sure.
we definitely don't need them. Oh my god, that'd be such a stupid fucking way to spend that money. It would be hilarious though. And we just don't acknowledge it. We just never talk about.
This is just what we wear now.
Why we have fucking falconry hats. I thought you were going to say, 2 sets of fucking new Epic Armageddon, but no. Just those bird coom hats. Shit. Wow. We could buy a portion of the shipping container boat model. That's true. So how much was that? Was that like $1,500 or something?
Do you want to de-Agostini it? So we're buy one part of it every month as part of our magazine.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I have to explain the hats to the rest of the office would be interesting. I think it would be fine.
I think I would just say, it's my new hat. I like it. And that's the end of that.
I bet you could tell people it's high fashion. It's the fucking thing. And some people would believe it.
Yeah. I think that says more about high fashion than about the people you're telling it to, though, right?
There was someone in the office, they all remain nameless. And I was like, what the fuck happened to your shoes? And they're like, oh no, these are brand new. They're designed to look
fucked.
Literally, you've driven over them with a lawnmower. And was just like...
Yeah, well, do you remember when ripped jeans were in fashion when we were kids? And all our parents were like, that's ridiculous. It looks like they're ripped.
It's like that, but this was more bonkers. They barely looked even functional.
Wow. Sounds amazing.
Just crazy. It was Harold Duncan. It was neither of those two. No. But I can't start saying it wasn't that person or that person.
No, that's just
because we're gonna narrow this list down real fucking fast.
Yeah.
But I say this as a completely non-fashionable person.
Oh yeah, I mean they're doing it better than we are. That's for sure.
No idea.
No shade.
It was Ben. It was Ben. You are.
Oh, you said you weren't going to turn anyone.
But yeah, and I'm sure we could say oh yes, actually, it's a Supreme hat or it's made by Gucci or something, and they'll be like, no way. Whoa, that's cool. Plate Eater. Donates $5. Any Plate Eater. They say, Tom and Ben, hypothetical. You've been contracted as horror movie slashers by some eldritch god beast that demands you kill 6 or so people in its name. What's your serial killer gimmick, signature weapon, and such? Need some hypothetical tips.
I just always immediately think of the It Crowd when people talk about that. Do you remember when Moss was like, they call me the gardener because I always leave a rose at the scene of the crime. And they say, all right, what's your weapon? A hammer.
It's very good.
Cracks me up. It's fucking something pretty good about a hammer, though. A pretty gruesome slasher weapon.
Hammer's pretty, well...
Doesn't slash, does it? Depends how you use it.
Well, that's true. I feel like a lot of the good ones have been taken, right?
I don't know. You could be like the flenser with a flensing knife.
Oh.
Like flaying.
Okay, yeah. Feels quite time consuming.
Yeah, but slashers are like, they have weird time distortion mechanics, don't they? Because they can
Yeah.
walk menacingly slowly and then get ahead of you somehow.
Yeah, but I want to be able to like pull open the door and I've got a thing. And people, oh, and then ka-chow.
Right, frying pan.
Frying pan, not terrible.
Well, you want something a bit... Maybe meat tenderizer, because it's like a hammer.
That's
but it's
cool.
covered in spikes.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of don't hate like a frying pan. The tortilla press. Pow! What about just like, you're like the killer chef. And then you get to use all of the utensils.
Oh, each kill is a different utensil.
Yeah.
I like that.
And you can definitely like, boom, put someone's head in a deep fat fryer.
Yeah. Can I do the cake batter mixing machine in the chest and grind up their guts?
100% you can.
Amazing.
Yeah. Like the intestines get caught around it and get pulled out. Yeah.
Put them in the pressure cooker.
The garlic crusher, yeah.
Ooh.
Put that eyeball. You pull their eye out and squidge that.
Ouch.
Okay. Put it in a sausage machine. Yeah, there's so many good things that I think
Grind
you could
that
do.
mincer.
Yeah.
Finger mince.
Yeah, like you're a horrible chef.
Yeah. I like that.
And the poster, yeah, it could be like a plate with like all of these like fingers look like some chips and there's some eyeballs and like a brain and make it look like a plate of food.
Perfect. That's a good theme.
Boom. There you go. Or do you want to be like a falconer and you can have your wanking? Just
My bird wank.
tie that one back in.
Ooh. So you just like pin them down, put the hat on them,
and then the birds come.
The birds come.
The birds come. Both.
But you've
both
designed
ways.
a special kind of hat that they still fuck, but doesn't protect you from their talons as they grip on.
Wow.
And you're fucked to death by birds.
Oh my god, that sounds like that could be in the next Saw movie. Ben, I want to play a game with you. In 1 minute, we're going to release the Falcons.
You must attract them with a mating call.
You have to fill up this vial with bird cum. Otherwise, I don't know. Dozens of mice will be released onto your genitals, sending the Falcons into a frenzy. And then they're going to rip your dick and balls off.
Wow. Yikes. Can I just deliver my own? I feel like I can fill that cup up quicker than the birds.
No, not allowed.
Shit.
No, you can't do that.
How's he going to know?
I guess the same way anyone knows. I guess
Could you identify bird semen?
I don't know if I could,
Right.
but I'm pretty sure the fucking jigsaw killer can. if he's set up this trap, there's got to be a thing. Otherwise, you just fucking spit in it or something. And just like, wow, actually, you solved that problem really quickly.
Wow, okay. Well, then off you go.
I've not even released the birds yet. You're great. Good job. See you later. You pass your trial.
Has anyone ever just passed and been let out? I've never watched a Saw movie. Has anyone just like chopped their hand off and gone, all right, see you later?
I've only seen like the first like 3 Saw films, and someone did, but they had like the easiest fucking task, right? Like, it's where it's like, oh, the key to you're about to be gassed or shot or whatever. The key is inside your partner's body. Cut them open and get it out.
Oh, yikes.
And I think they were told their partner was dead.
Oh.
And so they just do it, but it turns out actually they had been
they were
like
unconscious.
blowfish poisoned or something, so they couldn't move. But I don't think they even noticed at the time, so they just do it and get out.
Oh, and then afterwards they're like, oh.
And they're like, oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Shit.
Still don't feel like that one's on you at that
Yeah.
point.
But that was so much easier than
Chop your own hand off.
chop your hands off, saw your cock off, put your balls in a tortilla press and make a delicious ball tortilla.
Hang on, are you the jigsaw killer?
It all comes back to tortilla presses.